Hello. It's been a bit, but finally a new video. So, I am Colby Lopez, a student and student government vice president at WVU Tech and politician from Southern West Virginia. This will be a video in which I discuss federal plans regarding the war in Afghanistan. On September 11th, 2001, the United States of America was attacked by terrorists. I was only a few months old at the time, and as such, do not have memories surrounding the event. However, I do know that the terrorist attack, now known as 9/11, opened the door to unconstitutional violations of American privacy and the longest wars in the history of our nation. One of the wars, and the far more justified war, was the Afghanistan War, as the Taliban harbored members of the group responsible for 9/11. However, due to the military-industrial complex, an overzealous cabinet, and a buffoon of a president, the war on terror quickly morphed into nothing more than a source of revenue for the wealthy and powerful, as a result of blood and death under false pretenses for American, Iraqi, and Afghanistani soldiers, as well as Afghani and Iraqi civilians in violation of international law. The peaceful Muslim populace would be stereotyped and discriminated against as the enemy due to the extremist groups and governments falsely claiming themselves to be Islamic. America would also turn its mission into self-righteous crusades. This makes it near impossible for the United States to withdraw our soldiers from the country of Afghanistan, as has been planned for over a decade now, due to declaring a further purpose in the war rather than just maintaining the sole mission of eliminating the group responsible for 9/11. And expanding the purpose into overthrowing a government, expecting that this would somehow not cause instability and violence. It is awful that it is likely that Afghanistan will likely be under Taliban control again whenever American soldiers leave. But just like various other oppressive dictatorships, we can work diplomatically to help the Afghani people in the ways we are able to without being in an unsustainable money hole situation in which the poor are sent to die while the rich gain arms contracts. Many troops are going to be pulled from Afghanistan this year. We must provide immediate access and approval for refugees and immigrants who assisted our military during the war and follow through on other promises we have made to them, understanding that the original mission was accomplished long ago and that it is time for American soldiers to come home. It is simply unacceptable that the Afghanistan war continues. And so, it is important and well-deserved that soldiers in Afghanistan will finally be able to come home this year, with the exception of a few who will remain to secure our diplomatic base embassy. There we go, embassy. To secure our embassy in Afghanistan. This is why America needs to understand nuances of international law and diplomatic policy. Our current system of being the policeman of the world will result in never-ending war that harms more civilians in the countries we war against and here at home in America than it helps. We must work peacefully and diplomatically to ensure a better Afghanistan and world at large. President Biden, I thank you for finally putting down your foot, pedal to the metal, on finally getting these troops out, but you should have done it sooner still. This is still too late. America has ruined Afghanistan. There is no good way to end this video. But it was important to ensure that it was said that it is unacceptable that this was not a day one executive order for Obama or Donald Trump or Joe Biden. All three of them, as well as George Bush, the buffoon of the president that got us into the Afghanistan war, never did anything that made sense after 9/11. It is disrespectful to our troops, our people, Afghanistani troops, and Afghani people that we have let this war get out of control, and that we have allowed the Pentagon so much power and money to actively make our world worse. Like I said, there's no good end of the video, but please like this video, share it with friends and family, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, making sure to hit the bell icon. Please also check out my social media, Instagram at Lopez for Change, Twitter at Lopez for Change, Snapchat at Lopez for OKillWV, and Facebook, facebook.com/colby.lopez.12, which all should be linked in the description. Please stay safe and de-stress. I'm Colby Lopez, and I approve this message.